Luminant Luminaughts. Let's get right into bed with this evening's titillation of anticipatory glory story and rabbit down this hole heartedly, shall we? XYZ PDQ. Hee hee! Hapless little news flash for the good gracious humoring of the matriarchy to consider following here. You may have something to say about yours truly caring a little less after we are done entertaining each to another here, and intermittently ongoing, save for that circumstance becoming proliferate. I have a super rigid, stiff, teetering tower to please you, of a built strength. In doubt, challenge may be avoided via centralizing a cooperative mind for embodiments of soul spiriting. Though I do feel for the truckers, drive a beaten up Mazda Sport, and have gotten tickets unfairly from them purported karma police, employed Brahmins or whatever. I hate the discernment from automobiles. There are better, more respectful uses planned for what they abusively term as crude oil. I like horse-drawn carriages, and the gentle moving skycabs our money-mongering world powers imprison in their secreted museums only the elite of the elite are aware of. Am I going to buy an area of country, and perhaps a few islands where cars and even electric vehicles will not be allowed? Only horses and bicycles. Eventually, we will have our Empress dominate the entire globe for the well-being of all life, persevering deeply throughout all futures, spanning all diverse expressions of universe omniversally. And don't even get me started on my Terra and aquaforming planned parenting for our species will respectfully be living for thriving life on this planet. You might not have any idea of the plans I have held in Magi, in the 5-star quantum soup of potential, in mind, ready at a moment's notice to be bussed through my brain's communicative workshop, maybe all of 3.7% at a maximum. If people were to prove themselves otherwise, I'd be congruent with the saying, to each their own. Save this is far from the standing the species dominant incarnate has earned of permissible wherewithals currently. If Uranus were to be brought upright from its sleep-like dormancy, perhaps the fan would blow flowery scents versus what the consensus wallowing through the lethargy their wussy-prone, greed-sucking attitude leaves them to their historical nakedness. Sorry, not so wry to say. She may have all the power and reason she requires to enjoy her that branded spank of the new baby mineral oil-backed whoopee cushion of delivery healing available for her pleasure-giving strap-ons, soon to be heralded into peak market value for all these sore-assed whining complainers in their worn-out boots of overworked breadbasket winners. Call me callous, regardless of these refreshing bed sheets, as you may will for saying they've made their beds and they can lie in them. As for my concern, it may go further than you may have as of yet to imagine. XYZ PDQ. Akashawa and peace out.